Medium reading. Step 1. Read or listen to the text. Josiah Henson spent 30 years on a plantation in Montgomery County, Maryland, before he escaped slavery and became a Methodist preacher, abolitionist, lecturer, and founder of a cooperative colony of former slaves in Canada. His memoirs, published in 1849, provided Harriet Beecher Stowe with her model of Uncle Tom. A description of the everyday life of a slave on a southern plantation illustrates the character and habits of the slave and the slaveholder. The principal or main food of those upon my master's plantation consisted of cornmeal and salt herrings, to which was added in summer a little buttermilk, and the few vegetables which each might raise for himself and his family, on the little piece of ground which was assigned to him for the purpose, called a truck patch. In ordinary times, we had 2 regular meals in a day: breakfast at 12 o'clock, after laboring from daylight, and supper when the work of the remainder of the day was over. In harvest season, we had 3. Our dress was of tow cloth and itchy material. For the children, nothing but a shirt. For the older ones, a pair of pantaloons or a gown in addition, according to the sex. Besides these, in the winter, a round jacket or overcoat, a wool hat once in 2 or 3 years for the males, and a pair of coarse shoes once a year. We lodged in log huts and on the bare ground. Wooden floors were an unknown luxury. In a single room were huddled like cattle, 10 or a dozen persons, men, women, and children. All ideas of refinement and decency were, of course, out of the question. We had neither bedsteads nor furniture of any description. Our beds were collections of straws and old rags thrown down in the corners and boxed in with boards. A single blanket, the only covering. Our favorite way of sleeping, however, was on a plank, our heads raised on an old jacket and our feet toasting before the smoldering fire. The wind whistled and the rain and snow blew in through the cracks, and the damp earth soaked in the moisture to the floor was dirty as a pigsty. Such were our houses, in these wretched places where we penned at night and fed by day. We were the children born and the sick neglected, not taken care of. Step 2, answer the questions.